Good morning, friends. Let us take a deep breath together and just pause for a moment. Pause in the rush of life, the noise of the world, and simply recognize that we are here this morning alive and in the presence of God. I want you to feel that, not just with your mind, but with your heart. Feel the warmth of His love, the quiet whisper of His Spirit, and the assurance that He is with us today. Oh, what a gift this morning is. The gift of waking up, the gift of seeing the sun rise, the gift of another chance to live for Him. Can we take a moment and just thank God for His presence this morning? Just a simple, heartfelt thank you. I want you to think for a moment about the miracle of life. Think about the fact that despite the trials, the burdens, the worries of yesterday, you have opened your eyes today. And more than that, God is here. He has not forsaken you. He is not distant or indifferent. He is present with you now, ready to guide you, ready to speak to your heart, ready to lead you through the day. Isn't it marvelous to know that the Creator of the universe, the one who flung the stars into the night sky, bends His ear to hear the whispers of your heart? That same God who calmed storms and healed the sick is here, right here in this very room, touching lives, changing hearts, and offering hope. You see, friends, life often pulls us in so many directions. There's so much to do, so many voices calling for our attention. But this morning, we have the chance to stop and put Him first. Not tomorrow, not when things are easier, but now, right now, to say, Lord, I want you to be the center of my thoughts. I want you to be the priority of my day. I want you to guide me, and I want to honor you in all that I do. That is a powerful decision. It is a small moment with eternal consequences. I want you to think about the morning hours that are often wasted. Worrying, rushing, planning, fretting about things we cannot control. But imagine what would happen if each morning, before any meeting, before any call, before any task, we pause and invite God into the day. Imagine starting your day with a prayer that says, Lord, thank you for your presence. I put you first in my life today. Lead me, guide me, and use me for your purposes. Oh, friends, there is power in that. There is strength in that. There is peace in that. The Bible reminds us, and we know it in our hearts, that when we seek first the kingdom of God, all these other things will be added to us. When we prioritize God, our hearts find clarity, our minds find focus, our souls find rest, and our lives are transformed. It doesn't matter what yesterday looked like. It doesn't matter what challenges lie ahead. When God is first, we are never alone. I want you to reflect on the challenges you face today. Perhaps it is fear. Perhaps it is loneliness. Perhaps it is uncertainty about the future, about your family, about your work, about your health. Whatever it may be, God's presence is greater than that. His Spirit will not leave you. His word will not fail you. And His promises are sure. Imagine walking through your day with Him beside you, holding your hand, whispering courage into your soul. There is nothing we cannot face when we are in His presence, when we put Him first. Now, some of you may be carrying guilt. Some of you may be thinking, I have failed, I have stumbled, I have not lived up to my own expectations, let alone God's. Let me tell you something. God is not looking for perfection. He is looking for presence. He is looking for a heart that seeks Him, even when it is broken. He is looking for a soul that will say, Lord, I put you first, even in my weakness, even in my struggle. And when you do that, oh, there is a joy that comes. There is a peace that floods your heart. There is a strength that rises up within you that no one can take away. Friends, as we pause in this moment, I want you to visualize the day ahead. See yourself facing the challenges with courage. See yourself making choices that honor God. See yourself speaking words that bring life, showing kindness, extending love, sharing hope. Every moment, every action can be a prayer, a reflection of God's presence in your life. And when you make the conscious decision to put Him first, you are not just changing your day, you are changing your life. I know sometimes it is hard to believe that God cares about the small things, the daily things, the ordinary things, but He does. He cares about your breakfast. He cares about your commute. He cares about your conversations. He cares about your work. And He cares about the little things that make up your life. There is nothing too small, nothing too mundane, nothing too ordinary that God cannot use. And when we start the day with Him, when we thank Him for His presence, when we invite Him into every decision and every thought, life takes on a new meaning. Life becomes a sacred journey, a partnership with the Almighty. Oh, what a privilege it is to know that we can walk this day with confidence because God is present. That no matter what trials come, no matter what storms arise, we are not alone. He has promised to never leave us, to never forsake us. And I want you to think about that promise, not just for a moment, but deeply, as if it were spoken directly to your heart this morning. I am with you. I will guide you. I will strengthen you. And when we hear that, and we trust that, it changes everything. It changes the way we speak. It changes the way we act. It changes the way we live. Friends, as you leave here today, I want you to carry this truth in your heart. Every morning is a gift. Every breath is a blessing. Every moment is an opportunity to honor God by putting Him first. And I urge you, do not wait for a perfect day. Do not wait for a time when life is easier. Start now. Start this morning. Say to God with all your heart, I thank you for your presence. I put you first in my life today. Lead me, guide me, help me to be the person you created me to be. And as you walk through your day, remember, it is not about doing everything perfectly. It is about seeking His presence, trusting His guidance, and following His ways. When you do that, there is joy in the morning, peace in the afternoon, and hope in the evening. Your life becomes a reflection of His love, His mercy, and His grace. Oh, friends, what a glorious privilege it is to know that God is present this morning. What a wonderful opportunity to start fresh, to live intentionally, and to glorify Him in all that we do. There is a power that comes from starting the day with Him, a peace that surpasses understanding, and a hope that carries us through the trials. So I invite you, wherever you are, whatever your circumstances, whatever your heart may feel, stop for a moment, breathe deeply, and recognize His presence. Thank Him for it. Invite Him into your thoughts, your words, your actions, and your decisions. Put Him first, and watch how He transforms your day, your heart, and your life. And I want you to think about the little moments today, those moments that often pass unnoticed. The smile of a stranger, the word of encouragement from a friend, the opportunity to serve quietly, the chance to show patience when the world around you rushes and hurries. These are not small things when God is present. These are sacred opportunities. Each one is a chance to put Him first. Each one is a chance to reflect His love. And oh, the joy that comes when we recognize these moments as gifts from Him. Think for a moment about the challenges that may arise this very morning. Perhaps there is tension at home, pressure at work, or a difficult decision waiting for you. What a comfort it is to know that we do not have to face these things alone. God walks with us. He goes before us. And when we put Him first, He gives us the wisdom we need, the strength we need, and the peace that no one else can give. We may not understand His ways at every moment, but we can trust His heart. We can trust His presence. And oh, how that transforms fear into courage, doubt into faith, and weakness into strength. And friends, I want to speak to those whose hearts feel heavy this morning, whose spirits feel burdened, whose lives feel weary. God's presence is not just for those who are strong. It is for those who are tired. It is for those who feel lost. It is for those whose hope is faint. When we invite Him into our day, when we put Him first, we discover a strength that rises from deep within us, a light that shines even in darkness, and a peace that no trial can take away. This is not a promise of an easy life, but it is a promise of a faithful God, a present God, a God who never leaves His children. I want you to picture your day from the moment you leave this place. Picture the tasks ahead, the responsibilities, the interactions, the conversations, and now picture each of those moments being infused with His presence. Picture the patience to handle frustration, the love to respond to unkindness, the grace to forgive when it is hard, the courage to speak truth when silence is easier. Can you imagine what a difference that would make? Can you see how your heart would be lighter, how your steps would be steadier, how your soul would be lifted? That is the power of putting God first. That is the power of beginning your day with Him. And don't underestimate the power of prayer this morning. Even a simple whispered prayer, Lord, I thank you for being here. I invite you into my day. Help me to honor you, can change the course of your entire day. It doesn't need to be long. It doesn't need to be eloquent. It needs to be heartfelt. And when it is heartfelt, God hears it. He answers it. He moves in ways that we may not immediately see, but that will bless us far beyond what we could imagine. Think about your home, your family, your friends. Think about the ways that God's presence can bring healing, restoration, and joy into your relationships. When we put Him first, we are guided to speak with kindness, to act with love, and to extend forgiveness. We are reminded that every person we meet today is a child of God, deserving of respect, compassion, and grace. And when we live in that awareness, oh, what a transformation occurs, not just in us, but in those around us. And consider the world outside our doors, the struggles, the needs, the suffering. When God is first in our hearts, we are given eyes to see what others need, hearts to care, and hands ready to serve. We become vessels of His love, channels of His mercy, and witnesses to His grace. The presence of God is not just for our comfort. It is for our courage, our service, and our witness in the world. Every action, every word, every choice becomes an opportunity to glorify Him when He is first in our lives. And friends, do not be discouraged if you stumble this morning. Do not be disheartened if you forget, if your thoughts wander, if distractions pull you away. God's presence is not earned by perfection. It is a gift freely given, available to us each moment of the day. We simply need to return to Him, acknowledge Him, and put Him first again. And every time we do, our hearts grow stronger, our faith deeper, and our joy more complete. Think about the beauty around you this morning, the sunlight, the birds, the freshness of the air, the rhythm of life beginning again. All of these are reminders that God is present, that He sustains us, that He delights in us. And when we start our day by acknowledging Him, by thanking Him, by inviting Him into every part of our lives, we discover a rhythm, a flow, a peace that nothing else can give. And I want you to feel this in your spirit, the power to live today differently, the power to face challenges not in your own strength, but in His, the power to speak words that heal, to offer encouragement that uplifts, to act in ways that reflect His love. That power is available to you this morning. That power is found when we put God first. That power changes everything, the mundane, the ordinary, the routine of life, into something sacred, something eternal, something that touches hearts and honors God. So as you walk through this morning, as you step into the day ahead, remember this: the presence of God is not distant. It is not somewhere far away. It is here. It is now. It is with you. And when you invite Him to lead, guide, and dwell within your heart, your day will be marked by His peace, His wisdom, and His love. And even in the smallest choices, in the quietest moments, you will feel it, you will know it, you will live it. Oh, friends, what a glorious privilege it is to know that God is present this morning. What a wonderful opportunity to start fresh, to live intentionally, and to glorify Him in all that we do. There is a power that comes from starting the day with Him, a peace that surpasses understanding, and a hope that carries us through the trials. So I invite you, wherever you are, whatever your circumstances, whatever your heart may feel, stop for a moment, breathe deeply, and recognize His presence. Thank Him for it. Invite Him into your thoughts, your words, your actions, and your decisions. Put Him first, and watch how He transforms your day, your heart, and your life. And so, friends, as we rise from this place today, let us carry one simple truth in our hearts. God's presence is not something we earn. It is something we receive. It is not something that comes tomorrow or next week. It is here right now, this very morning. And when we put Him first, when we choose to invite Him into every moment, every decision, every action, our lives are transformed. Do not wait for the perfect circumstances. Do not wait for the burden to be lifted or the path to be clear. Start now. Start today. Say with all your heart, Lord, I thank You for Your presence. I put You first in my life. Lead me, guide me, and help me to reflect Your love in all that I do. And watch how the ordinary becomes extraordinary, how the mundane becomes sacred, how your heart is filled with a peace that surpasses all understanding. Friends, the morning is a gift, the day is a blessing, and your life is a canvas waiting for God to paint His love, His grace, and His glory. Let Him be first. Let Him be present, and let your life be a testimony to the power of a heart surrendered to Him. So as you step into this day, carry this promise with you. He is with you. He is for you. And when you put Him first, there is nothing that can separate you from His love, nothing that can overwhelm you, and nothing that can stop the good He has planned for your life. Today is yours. Make it his. Oh, friends, what a glorious privilege it is to know that God is present this morning. What a wonderful opportunity to start fresh, to live intentionally, and to glorify him in all that we do. There is a power that comes from starting the day with him, a peace that surpasses understanding, and a hope that carries us through the trials. So I invite you, wherever you are, whatever your circumstances, whatever your heart may feel, stop for a moment, breathe deeply, and recognize his presence. Thank him for it. Invite him into your thoughts, your words, your actions, and your decisions. Put him first, and watch how he transforms your day, your heart, and your life.